Welcome to Hot Drama TV.
In the glittering world of Chinese drama, love stories are written every day. But sometimes, the most unforgettable ones are not scripted at all. They're hidden in stolen glances, in soft gestures, in behind-the-scenes moments that fans can't stop replaying. Today, we dive deep into the untold story of Bai Lu and Cheng Lei, a rising star and a rising spark that has set the internet on fire. Is this just acting, or something more? Let's find out. The untold story of Bai Lu and Cheng Lei, a new drama, a new spark. In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, few stars have risen as swiftly and as brightly as Bai Lu. This year alone, she has carved her name into the spotlight with a string of unforgettable performances, first in White Moon and Brahma Star, then in Northward, and later in The Ferry by the River. Each project pushed her higher, each role painted her in new colors, until she became one of the most talked about names across social media and television alike. But just when audiences thought they had seen all that Bai Lu had to offer, she surprised them once again. At this very moment, she is working alongside Cheng Lei in a highly anticipated new drama titled Moly. From the instant filming began, whispers turned into discussions, and discussions erupted into waves of curiosity. What chemistry would this pair bring to the screen? A behind-the-scenes clip that broke the internet. The answer came sooner than expected. The production team released a simple behind-the-scenes video, just a short clip of the two leads off camera. Yet, that clip was enough to ignite an online frenzy. In the video, Cheng Lei is seen crouching on the ground, holding a Polaroid camera. Across from him, Bai Lu strikes an adorably playful pose, her charm radiating effortlessly. He clicks the shutter, capturing her smile in an instant, a moment frozen not just on film, but in the hearts of every fan watching. Later, the two are shown sitting side by side, sharing a meal. Cheng Lei, with a gentle and almost protective air, leans over and places food onto Bai Lu's plate. His gaze lingers on her with a softness that did not escape the sharp eyes of viewers. To many, that look carried more weight than any scripted dialogue. Fans went wild. Some declared that the CP vibes between Bai Lu and Cheng Lei felt even stronger than those he once shared with Zhou Yi in Song of the Moon. Comments flooded in, "The way he looks at her, there's no acting here. That's real." Others simply admitted they couldn't stop rewatching the clip, enchanted by the natural tenderness between the two. Bai Lu's career crossroads, a transformation in motion. This behind-the-scenes sweetness arrives at a critical turning point in Bai Lu's career. For years, she has reigned as the goddess of costume dramas, dazzling audiences with roles draped in flowing hanfu and ethereal beauty. In the fantasy hit Till the End of the Moon, she starred alongside Luo Yunqi, earning acclaim for both her acting and her mesmerizing screen presence. But in the midst of all the glory, Bai Lu confessed to something deeply human. During the promotion of White Moon and Brahma Star, she revealed that years of back-to-back filming had left her little time for life's simpler joys. The glamour of stardom had, in many ways, stolen her everyday freedom. And so, she made a decision. Once filming wraps on Moly, Bai Lu plans to take a 6-month break, time to rest, to breathe, to live again outside the camera's gaze. More importantly, she expressed her desire to step away from the endless cycle of historical dramas and transition into more contemporary, realistic works. For her, it is not just about playing a role. It is about growth, about transformation, about rediscovering the artist she wants to be. A story of secrets, tension, and unspoken emotions. Of course, audiences are equally captivated by the story that Moly itself promises to tell. The teaser trailer alone has already surpassed 10 million views, a staggering number that reflects the mounting anticipation. In the drama, Bai Lu plays Li, a woman who appears gentle and harmless on the surface. Yet beneath her calm exterior, secrets stir like hidden tides. Opposite her is Cheng Lei as Mo Shouyao, a brilliant man bound to a wheelchair by disability but unbroken in spirit. His mind is sharp, his presence commanding, his every move laced with strategy. One of the most talked about scenes in the preview shows the two seated at a chessboard. Words are few, yet the silence speaks volumes. Each move, each stolen glance, carries the weight of a duel, half confrontation, half connection. The tension is electric, the intimacy undeniable. For viewers, it is enough to imagine that this will not be a simple romance, but a layered story of power, vulnerability, and the quiet bonds that form between two guarded souls. The magic of what lies between the lines. And yet, it is not the plot alone that fascinates the audience. It is what lies between the lines. The way Cheng Lei looks at Bai Lu as though the world itself has slowed. The way she responds with the smallest of smiles, lighting up the screen more than any special effect ever could. These fleeting, unscripted gestures, captured in behind-the-scenes footage and magnified by the lens of fandom, are what make Moly more than just another drama. They turn it into an event, a story not only unfolding in fiction but also in the hearts of those who watch. A pair to remember, a future to anticipate. As praise continues to pour in, comparisons with past pairings will no doubt remain inevitable. But perhaps what makes Bai Lu and Cheng Lei's collaboration so intriguing is not just their professional compatibility. It is the sense of discovery, of witnessing two actors at a crossroads in their careers, meeting at just the right time, in just the right story. Bai Lu, ready to transform and break free from her old mold. Cheng Lei, carving a deeper space in the hearts of viewers with each subtle gesture. Together, they stand on the edge of something unforgettable. And so, the question that lingers is not simply will Moly succeed, but rather, how much of themselves will Bai Lu and Cheng Lei leave imprinted on this story, and on us? Because sometimes, the most powerful love stories are not only written in scripts. They are written in glances, in quiet gestures, in the spaces between two people who never meant to reveal so much. And yet somehow did. And so, as Bai Lu stands at a turning point in her career, and Cheng Lei continues to carve his place in the hearts of millions, their journey together in Moly feels like more than just another drama. It feels like the beginning of a story we're all a part of, one filled with secrets, emotions, and maybe, a touch of reality hidden behind the fiction. What do you think? Is this simply perfect acting, or could it be something deeper? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this story is only just beginning.